okay? And I'm in charge of the management strategies, so I'm going to focus on Porter's 5 Forces, generic strategies, and also the RGT framework. Start first, let's focus on the Porter's 5 Forces. Every industry, it's always important to analyze the industry pressures and everything like that. So that's really good for us, so we had to do this. So to focus on that, we focus on buyer power, and we believe buyer power to be low because we're the first type of industry, or the first type of website within the industry, so we have a competitive advantage within the industry. Also, students will value our information because I've never really seen like all the information like this on one website, so that's a main advantage for us too. So I think buyer power is pretty low. Supplier power is medium to high because as a buyer, we're looking at universities and colleges, and we depend and rely on their information. So that's how we produce our website, is we get the information and all the statistics and everything from the university. So basically, they're our supplier. But one important thing is that we're starting an affiliate programs with our universities. Say, for instance, if a student had a specific university he wanted to target, well, we would also have the university's link on our website so they can click on the link and have complete access of that university. The next force is substitutes, threats to substitute services or products, and we believe that one of the major substitutes for us is the placement agency. Placement agencies basically, place a student in a specific university that fits their needs. But we feel we have a great advantage over placement agencies because basically all our information is for free, convenient information is for free, and you can access that information from anywhere at any time. On the other hand, if you have a placement agency, you have to pay a fee in order to use their service, and sometimes the scheduling might be off. And also I've noticed from different, I've talked to international students because those are the people that mainly use placement agencies. They said the cost of a placement agency can be a little too high, a little too expensive. Also, with the new entrants, we believe once we build our reputation and become major and everybody knows who we are, we believe that other websites and other organizations will enter our industry. But there are some main barriers that are affecting the incoming competitors. All the information that you access, it'd be hard for them to just come in and just have all the information at one time. So it would take time, relationship building with universities, to get all the information in one spot. So that's one major barrier that's affecting their entry. And also, as of right now, since I said we're a first mover within the industry, we really don't see any competition. The only competition that we see is ourselves. So basically, if we don't flourish, then the whole industry collapses. Along with Porter's 5 Forces, we would also want to focus on Porter's generic strategies. And basically, we want to focus on focus and differentiation. And those two major strategies are very important for us because we want to focus mainly on colleges, universities, gaining the information from them. That's our main target market, getting information from the colleges and the universities, and then promoting their information to potential college students or high school graduates. So that's one major thing for us that we need to focus on. But however, it's a recurring theme. Once you become good at something, everybody else wants to jump into the mix. So that's why we have to separate ourselves from the competition. And basically, we want to focus on our first call resolution rates, and that's one important thing for us because we want to resolve the calls or resolve the emails immediately. As soon as we get them, we want to give the right answer back to the client or to the student that has a question. Because if you ever notice, if you send an email, I'm not going to say any names about any organization, but if you send an email to someone, it takes days, sometimes weeks, and sometimes they don't even reply back to you. So that's one thing that we do not want to have. We want to do the exact opposite. Also, we want to actually build our customer relationship through that. And we're also very different because we are, like I said, we're a one-stop website. You can get all information, convenient information at one stop. And we also have our comparison function where you can compare like the top 3 or top 5 universities that you're interested in. You can compare tuition, courses, things that are interesting to you or amuse you. And basically, when you combine those two, you have a quick quality search for a better future. along with that, we wanted to focus on our RGT framework because, I mean, that's also important. We focus mainly on growth out of the RGT framework because we want to expand our market because we're, like I said, we're the first mover within that market. We want to expand it into the direction we want to expand it to, so we can take the market to what direction we want to because we're the first in there. But like I said, reoccurring thing, people want to jump into the pool with it. So we have to basically incorporate, transform into the framework as well because you got to keep updating the information and you got to produce and have relative and technology that's relevant to your strategy. Basically, you know, the good to great companies because that's what we're striving to be. And basically, Jan is going to introduce that type of technology, you know, that we need to apply in order to remain competitive.
Okay. I think by now you guys can feel how much deep, our business rely on IT knowledge. Without IT, without our business. So I'm going to introduce some of our IT tools because we use lots of IT tools and lots of them are not very common. It's very special and we designed by our experts. But here I'm going to focus on CRM and CRM and business intelligence and GIS, e-commerce. I think all those you are very familiar with. Customer information management. Once our customer click our website, so we got their information who, from which IP address, click our website and which university they clicked it. So we collect their information by our system automatically. Then even once we got their information, also got their question, they ask us question. We use CRM, customer relationship management, to manage them. Just as Neelam introduced, we guarantee them we can answer their question in 24 hours. And if we cannot answer, we also send them email saying, okay, we need more time. We'll try our best. Once we get all the data in our welcome house, because our company is also an ERP system, not only a company, but also, not only a website, but also an ERP system. Our ERP system is like one body with our website. So once we get data, then our system will automatically generate information from our data. And then add some our knowledge we already know, we generate our business intelligence. Then our CEO can generate very smart and wise business strategies and get us successful, earn lots of money. So I would like that you guys follow me to our GIS. This system is very helpful for all of us because, for example, if I want to know how it takes how long by car from my hometown to this university, you can just click the address and then see how long. And even you want to know the telephone number about the restaurants around our university, so you just click it and you can get the cell phone number and the office time. Also, for example, the bank. You even can get information about how long I should wait for their, Finally, the amusement. Also, you even can find the picture, how their room look like, how can we enjoy their amusement.